I was out of work after my boss was sued for something you really wouldn't want to talk about in public. I needed work and my friend Claire felt like she owed me one. After I looked after her kid while she was climbing up the corporate ladder a few years ago. She hooked me up with her old boss from college, who owned a diner, and told me I'd love it there. Tonight is my first shift. I met the guy at 9 p.m. and had a quick interview. It went as well as it can, and I was ready to assume my position, starting at 10 and ending at 6. The weirdest part was that this job was paying $4,000 a month, double the pay that the people working the day shift were making, which was weird, but I wouldn't complain. I was also given this list to read before I had to start. Here's what it said. Hey Sammy, we're happy to have you working with us. Claire gave you a glowing recommendation, and we always value the word of a former employee. However, to make sure you'll be successful and safe, here's a list of rules you must follow for your shift. Rule number 1. Your shift starts at 10 p.m. and ends at 6 a.m. Please do not leave the diner during that time, even for a minute. You can have a cigarette break in the bathroom if you need to. Rule 2. Between 9:55 and 10, turn off all the lights and lock all the doors. Yes, seriously. Don't worry, the customers will find their way in. Rule 3. Do not react rudely or offensively to any customers. Aside from being bad for business, some might not take it lightly. Rule 4. Any order you take from your customers, just slip the paper onto the window counter and wait to hear the bell ding. Do not pick up any plates unless you heard the bell first. Rule 5. Double check the orders. Again, it would be bad for business and some customers might get angry. Rule 6. There's only you in the diner throughout the whole night. No one else. If you see any other employee, even if you know them, shoot them. Gun is provided to you in the locker. Rule 7. If you hear voices coming from a room, but you can't see them, don't enter it. Lock the door, head to a cubicle, and look out the window until you hear the front door open and close. Rule 8. Do not turn around while you wait for the front door to open and close, no matter what sounds you hear, even if you feel a hand on you. No one can hurt you as long as you don't look. Rule 9. If there's any customer still in the diner when you hear the voices, tell them it's about to shine again soon, in those exact words. They'll understand and leave. Rule 10. There's no charge for nighttime orders. Everything is on the house. You can also keep any tips the customer leaves you. Rule 11. If you see a car pull up in front of the lot, pay very close attention. If the license plate is red, open the door and shoot whoever leaves the car. If it is white or black, tell them to leave. If it is any other color, come back in. Tell any customers who are still in, I need to restock the fridge, and then go hide in the office until you hear the car drive off. Rule 12. Don't use your phone at any time, or they'll kill you. There's a landline in the office. Be safe. See you in the morning.